Hello everyone, this is Shivraj Gurjar and we will start today NTA Abhyas Test 21. Okay, so we will discuss the mathematics portion of this test. So let us start. Question 1. P1, P2 and P3 are three planes. Then the distance of the line of intersection of plane P1 equals to 0 and P2 equals to 0 from the plane P3 equals to 0 is okay. So intersection of P1 and P2 will be a line. So distance of that from plane P3, what will be that? This distance we need to find. Okay, so first let's get this point where these two planes intersect. It may be a line or point. If two planes intersect, then obviously it will be a line. Okay, so let us see. 2x plus y plus z plus 1 equals to 0. 2x minus y plus z plus 3 equals to 0. If we minus, so that will be 2y minus 2 equals to 0, that give y equals to 1. So हमारे पास इक्वेशन आ गई 2x plus z, 1 plus 1 is 2 minus 2. So let us take any point here. The line, these two plane will intersect in this line. 2x plus z equals to minus 2 and y equals to minus 1. This represents a line. Okay. So let us take a point. Let us say this is some p and this is q. So p will lie on this line. So y will always be 1. Let's take x0, which will make z minus 2. So this is the point. And p3 is given 2x plus 3y plus z plus 5 equals to 0. हमें चाहिए pq. We know कि कोई भी point है. This is if this is xy plus by plus cz plus d equals to 0. This is equation of a plane, and this is some point. Let us say x1 comma y1. Then this perpendicular distance d is given by ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d divided by a square plus b square plus c square from modulus. So this we know. So from here we need to find pq. So this, if this is z1, so this point is 0 1 comma minus 2 and this plane is that plane. So let us find. So pq will be 0 plus 3 minus 2 plus 5 divided by coefficients k square का sum. Okay, so this will be 6 divided by 4 9 13. 4 plus 9 13 plus 1 is 14. So this will be the answer. So it's easy. It's direct implementation of this formula, and that formula is a very basic one. So let us move to next question. Let us take next question. Question 3. P, Q and R be three statement, then P implies Q, oh this thing implies R is equivalent to P implies Q can be written as P negation or Q implies R. This in turn can be written as P union Q negation union R. Basically what we are doing here, we know that P implies Q is equivalent of saying P negation or Q. So we are using this thing. Now let us open this. So this P bar is P, union will convert into intersection, and Q bar union R. This what we have applied here. This is A union B bar, negation करेंगे तो there will be A negation intersection B negation. This is De Morgan's rule. De Morgan's law. Okay. Similarly means the or will convert into and B के negation के साथ. So this we have. So इस टाइप का कोई ऑप्शन इसमें है. So we have to expand again. This can be written as P union R. What does it says? Okay. Let two sides of a rectangle of a square of area 20 square units along these lines, then the locus of point of intersection. Okay, let us say this is our triangle. Okay, so one side is this and other side is this. Then we are asked कि जो इसका diagonals होंगे उनके intersection का locus क्या होगा. Let us say that this point, this intersection of diagonals is P, and let us assume that this is some h comma k. Okay, इसका जो area of let us say this is A B C D. Area of rectangle ABCD is given as 20. Okay, if we draw a perpendicular from here and a perpendicular from here, so we'll have this will again be a rectangle. और इसका area क्या होगा? If we draw again these lines, so there will be these 4 rectangles of equal areas. That is why, that is so because ये यहाँ पे we know कि जो rectangle होता है, any rectangle we take, let's say this is origin A vector B vector, then this is A plus B vector. So जो इसके diagonal का midpoint होगा वो A plus B by 2 होगा. So this diagonal will also have midpoint A plus B by 2. So basically this intersection of diagonals will bisect them. Okay, so this and this is equal, so this will make triangle APB as an isosceles triangle. So when we'll put a perpendicular from here, so it will divide it. So these sides will be equal and this height is equal. So this area, both areas are equal. So basically the length, let us say this length is some A and this length is some B. Okay. Oh, then this length will be A by 2. Okay. And this length will be B by 2. And then A by 2, what is A by 2? This, let us take this line as x minus y equals to 0. So this distance is B by 2 and this distance is A by 2. Okay, this distance is A by 2. So A by 2 is nothing but, let us say this is some R. A by 2 is nothing but PR. PR is perpendicular distance on point HK from x plus y equals to 2. That can be written as like this. Okay, and what is B by 2? B by 2 is this distance. Let us say this is some S, that is PS, and PS, what is PS? PS is perpendicular distance point P from line x minus y equals to 0. That will make it h minus k by root 2. Okay, now we are given the total area 20. So then area of this rectangle will be 1/4 of 20. That will make this area 5. So 5 is equals to what? A by 2 into B by 2. And what is A by 2? H plus K minus 2 by root 2. And what is B by 2? H minus K by root. Now we have to solve it. And that will give us the answer. So 5 equals to locus of H comma K. So H will be replaced by X and K will be replaced by Y. X plus Y minus 2. X minus Y. Root 2 is 2. So 10 equals to, let us multiply this, x square minus y square minus 2x plus 2y. So this is equation of hyperbola. We can write it 10 equals to x minus 1 का whole square. Let us club x terms. And similarly minus y minus 1 का whole square. Okay, for this we need plus 1. And for this we need minus 1, so that will cancel each other. So this is the equation, and this is nothing but an hyperbola. Okay, so we have x minus 1 square plus y minus 1 square equals to 10, not plus minus. This is a standard equation of, if we replace by x dash and y dash. This is rectangular hyperbola. What is eccentricity? E square is nothing but 1 plus b square by a square, and b and a are both 1, so 1 plus 1, so this is 2. So E is root 2. So the pair of hyperbola having eccentricity 2. So D is the answer. Okay, so I have to say now let us take next question. What is this question? Let 2A vector is B cross C plus 2B. Okay. Where A, B, C are 3 unit vectors, then sum of all possible values of this expression. Okay, we have 2A vector equals to B cross C plus 2B vector. Good. Now if we multiply by this B, then this will become BBC determinant plus 2B dot B, that is 1 because B is an unit vector. And so from this and this is a determinant whose two columns are equal, so this will make this 0. So we have A dot B is equals to 1. Okay. Now if we multiply that by A dot let us say C, then this will be again 0 and this will be B dot C. So A dot C is equals to B dot C. Okay. Now what we are asked, multiply by dot A dot, okay. Here asked 3A vector plus 4B vector plus 5C vector. Okay. अच्छा यहाँ से A dot B is 1 means modulus of A modulus of B cos theta equals to 1, but these are unit vectors, so that gives cos theta 1. So theta means, this means theta is 0. So B vector is parallel to A vector, that will make B vector is equals to lambda A vector. But A dot B, let us dot it with A, so this is A dot B, you know, so lambda is 1. So this means A vector is equals to B vector. So if A and B are equal, then B cross C is equals to 0. Then again, this, what does that mean? That means C vector is parallel to B vector. Okay, इसका मतलब C vector is equals to lambda B vector. Okay, so we can say C vector is either B vector or minus B vector, because in both the cases P cross C will be 0. Okay. Okay, so then our expression will be 3A vector plus 4B vector plus 5C vector. A vector is equals to B vector, so that makes this 7A vector, and C vector will be either B vector, which is again A vector, so this will be either 5A vector or 7A vector minus 5A vector. That means this will be either 12A vector का modulus or 2A vector का modulus, but A is a unit vector, so the sum of this thing will be either 12 or 2, and we are asked the sum of all possible values, so 12 plus 2 will be 14. So I hope ये समझ में आ गया होगा. Okay, so now let us know. So next question. If f1 plus x equals to f1 minus x for every x belongs to real number system, then the value of integration. Okay, इसको देख के समझ में आ रहा है कि we will apply this concept here. A plus b minus x equals to fx dx in a definite integration. This property holds. So we'll apply it here. I equals to minus 7 divided by 9 fx plus f2 minus x. Again, this can be written as minus 7 by 9. A plus b is 2, So x will be replaced by 2 minus x, f2 minus x plus f. When we replace this by 2 minus x, this will be x. So let us add these both. 2y equals to minus 7 by 9. Denominator is same and numerator will become fx plus f2 minus 1. That will make this one. So that is 9 plus 7. That is 16. So I is 8. Both are one question. Let us take next question. Actually इसका use ही नहीं है. Okay. So let us take next question. I think इसका यूज इस चीज में है कि जो ये फंक्शन डिनोमिनेशन है fx plus f2 minus x, this want to be 0 in this given domain. Okay. So next question is question 7. If fx is real valued function such that, okay, हमें चाहिए period of this function. We know that fx plus minus t equals to fx. Then we say that t is fundamental period of fx. So basically we are going to manipulate this expression so that it result in this form: fx plus 6 minus fx plus 3 plus fx equals to 0. Okay, if I replace x by x minus 3, then this will become x plus 3 minus this will become fx plus x is being replaced by x minus 3. Now let us add these two expressions. This will cancel it out and this is also cancelled out. So x plus 6 plus fx minus 3 equals to 0. Okay, so let us replace x by x minus 6. That will convert it fx. X is replaced by x minus 6. This will give fx minus 9. 0. Now let us replace x by x minus 9. That will give fx minus 10. 0. So fx minus 18 is nothing but minus fx minus 9 minus fx minus 9 is itself minus fx. So this will give fx. So we have fx minus 18 equals to fx. And if we replace x by x plus 18, so that will give x plus 18. So this means fx plus minus 18 equals to fx. If we compare these two, we can see that t, जो fundamental period है इसका, is nothing but 18. Okay, so this is simple. Whenever this type of questions are asked, we are going to manipulate the expression in this form. Okay, if we are able to get x minus t equals to fx, then that is sufficient, because then this can be, if in this expression x is replaced by x plus t, then x plus t equals to fx. So if we get fx minus t equals to fx, then t will be our time period. So let us move to next question. Question number 8 is a limit. So limit तो simple ही होगी, 10 square 3x divided by root 5 minus 4 plus sec x. If we put x tends to 0, this will be 0. 0 by 0 form. One thing that we can directly apply L'Hospital rule. Okay, so that will be 10 3x sec square 3x into 3. Differentiate किया numerator को, again differentiated denominator. So ये क्या होगा 1 by 2 root 4 plus sec x, and then we have to differentiate the internal term also, that will be sec x and x. Okay, so now let us apply the limit x tends to 0. This will become 1. Okay, so we have 2 tan 3x into 3 divided by minus sec x. This will become 1, and जो इसके डिनोमिनेटर में है 2 root 4 plus 1 root 5. यहाँ तो I think simple है. So this will be 6 into 12. 2 is 12 root 5. Limit x tends to 0 minus tan 3x. इसको चाहिए 3x and tan x. इसको चाहिए x. Okay. we are giving 3x in root, so we have to multiply by 3 here also. This is 1 and this is 1, so we have minus 36 root 5 is our limit. Okay, so it's बहुत आसान. If we are not interested in L'Hospital, we can use the rationalization technique. Root 5 plus root 4 plus sec x को numerator and denominator multiply करो and then proceed. उस तरीके से भी आ जाएगा. Okay, so let us take next question. Theta is from minus pi to pi and this quadratic has more than 2 roots. We know that a quadratic has at most 2 roots, but here the gentleman is saying that this quadratic has more than 2 roots. That makes this equation an identity. जब किसी equation के possible means at most root C2 है and the question is saying it has more than 2 roots, इसका मतलब ये तो identity है. So if this expression is identity, then it satisfies every value of x. That is possible only when a, b and c all 3 things are 0. So coefficient of x square is 0, coefficient of x is 0 and constant term is also 0. ये तीनों simultaneously satisfy होने चाहिए. Simultaneously ये तीनों 0 होने चाहिए, तभी तो आइडेंटिटी होगी. this and this all 3 should be 0 at the same time. It's not like कि ये 0 हो गया and ये दोनों 0 नहीं हो, then it won't be an identity. Okay, so let us see. From here we have cos 2 theta is half and from we have cos theta is half. Okay, cos 2 theta we know is equals to 2 cos square theta minus 1. So अगर ये term use करें हम तो 2 1 by 4 minus 1 is minus half. Cos 2 theta comes minus half, but it is half as per this identity. So that result in absurdity. So there is no such theta. Okay. So I hope ये समझ में आ गया होगा. Let us move to the next question. If ln 2x square minus 5, ln x square minus 1 and ln x square minus 3 are the first 3 term of an AP, then its fourth term क्या होगा? P4 is a plus 3d, where a is the first term and d is the common difference. So let us write d. What will be d? This minus this, ln x square minus ln 2x square minus 5. So this can also be written as ln x square minus 3 minus ln x square minus 1. Okay, so that will be d. From this we can say, we know that ln x minus ln y is nothing but ln x divided by y. We will use that concept here. So this become ln x square minus 1 divided by 2x square minus 5. This side this will be x square minus 3 divided by x square minus 1. Both sides there will be ln. So if we take exponential from both sides, then e will be eliminated. This log will be eliminated, so this term will be equal. From here we can say that x square minus 1 whole square equals to x square minus 3 2x square minus 5. If we solve this is x4 minus 2x square plus 1 equals to 2x4 minus 8 minus 5 x square minus 6x square plus 15. So that will be x4. This is minus 11. So minus 9x square plus 14 equals to 0. This will be x square minus 7 into x square minus 2 equals to 0. Because 7 into 2 is 14 and sum of 2 is 9. Basically, if we take x square as some t, then it will be equated in t. So that will be true. So from here we can say that x square is either 2 or x square is either 7. Okay. Now these 3 terms will be defined only when this argument of log x should always be greater than 0. Means x square should be greater than 3. और को देखने की जरूरत नहीं है, 3 से बड़ा होगा तो ये तो पॉसिबल नहीं है. x square should be greater than 1 and 5 by 2 means at max it should be greater than 3. So this will be the value. So x square has to be 7. Okay. So let us see the third term now. Okay. What will be the third term? T4 is equals to a. What will be a? When x square is 7, that a will be 14 minus 5, that is ln 9, that is a, plus 3 times what is d? D is ln x square minus 1, that is 6, divided by 2x square, that is 9. So very strong combined करते हैं. So this will be 9. This is 2 by 3 per cube. So this is ln 3 square 3 cube, so 1 by 3 into 8. So this is ln 8 minus ln 3. Okay, so our answer is A. सिंपल था, जस्ट वी नीड टू यहाँ पे कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ फंक्शन प्लस एपी का यूज हुआ है. Simple thing, argument of ln x should be greater than 0 and other application of arithmetic progression. Let us take